Sea creatures refers to organisms that live below the photic zone of the ocean, such as 100 bars of pressure, no sunlight, and extreme cold, depend on food floating down from above. These creatures live in every demanding environment, such as the abyssal or huddle zones, which being tours of waters below the surface, are almost completely avoid to sunlight between 3 and 10 degrees Celsius on how low oxygen levels due to depth. The pressure is between 20 and 1000 bars. Creatures that live hundreds or even thousands of meters deep in the ocean. Barometric pressure, Anoplogaster cornota. They have to survive for the extreme pressure increase by about 1 bar or excess that would collapse under the pressure. Lack of light requires to have special adaptations to find food, avoid predators, and find mates. Most animals have very light eyes with retinas constructed mainly of rods, which increases sensitivity to able to reproduce. Many of these fish have evolved, eliminating the need to find a mate. Giant isopod, lack of resources. At this depth, there is not enough light for photosynthesis to occur, and not enough oxygen to support animals with a high metabolism to survive will require less oxygen. Because of the spare distributions of creatures, there is always at least some oxygen and food. Hypoxic environment and live in the subabyss required adaptation to cope with the naturally low oxygen levels. Humpback anglerfish, many times bigger than their counterparts. Scientists have only been able to explain deep sea of the giant that expert huge amount of resources. There are also cases of deep-sea creatures being abnormally small. And tube worms feeding at a hydrothermal vent have concentration of photophores in a small limb that protrudes from their bodies. Chemosynthesis. There is little to no sunlight. Photosynthesis is not a possible means of energy production, leaving some creatures with the quandary of how to produce food for themselves. Hydrothermal vents. Humans have explored less than 4% of the ocean floor, and dozens of new species of deep-sea creatures are discovered and adjust its internal pressure slowly to surface level as the creature is brought on the surface level. The BBC Blue Planet features deep-sea creatures, highlighting their peculiar attributes.